Speaker, it is with great sorrow today that I acknowledge the passing and honor the memory of one of those great heroes, Captain Allen Brady of Pensacola, and his outstanding service to the United States. Captain Brady lived as a resident of Pensacola off and on for nearly 50 years, becoming a permanent resident in 1994 after marrying his wife Diane in 1994. Born in 1929 into a naval family, Captain Brady committed his life and attended the Naval Academy, becoming a pilot at just 8 years old. He fulfilled that vow after graduating from Annapolis in 1951 and earning his wings in Pensacola 2 years later. Flew combat missions in Korea, survived a nuclear weapon testing in the Pacific, participated in Cold War operations during the Taiwan Strait crisis, and then played a secret role in the Bay of Pigs invasion. He flew defense of freedom throughout the world. But this most harrowing test came in January 1967, when he was shot down over North Korea. Allen was captured, spent more than 6 years, that's 2,237 days, as a POW in the infamous Hanoi Hilton. Enduring brutal torture, imaginable conditions, profound isolation, he never broke. He returned with honor. After his release in 1973, Allen didn't retire quietly. He returned to active duty, ultimately commanding a major Navy training wing. Upon retiring in 1979, after 32 years of service, he set sail, literally cruising the Florida coast for a living and putting out the promise that he had for his fellow POWs to make and embrace a life fully that they would get home. But Allen's service didn't stop there. In 1980, he made a daring, unauthorized voyage to the communist Cuba to rescue refugees during the Mariel Boatlift. This act of moral courage that risked his freedom once again. In years, Allen became a speaker, mentor, educator. He published a book of POW stories for schools and made it available to classrooms, and he made personal classroom appearances. He also authorized a memoir, Witnessing the American Century, sharing insights from a life lived at the crossroads of world events. Even in his 90s, Allen embraced new adventures as he continued to inspire students and veterans alike. Captain Brady exemplified the values of patriotism, courage, and honor.